Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this one I'm going to show you 5 emails that can 2x the trial conversions, or just the amount of upgrades that you get from free to paid, or from one plan to the next pricing plan, and so on. So these are 5 emails that are super easy to create. You don't have to redesign the entire sequence, the entire onboarding process, and so on. This is truly the 80-20 of the stuff, or even smaller. So these are emails that literally you can copy, implement into your sequence, and see results right away. So that's the type of stuff that we're doing here with clients, right? So I'll show you a few examples. I'll show you the top 5. There are a few other ones as well, right? So the first one is the trial period. So whenever the trial is expiring, you want to let them know that's going to happen. So essentially what you need to do there is telling them how long it's going to take to expire and what they're losing, right? So they're losing what they set up, they're losing their data, they're losing X functionality, right? So you want to let them know of what they're losing, so they know that they're going to lose the momentum that they created at the beginning, and therefore that's the thing that actually creates the urgency to do it, right? Second one is we have the upgrade email. Basically, that means what is the difference between the plan they're on now, even if it's free, and the paid one, so people understand what is why they should upgrade. Because sometimes they sign up, they check the pricing page once, or they buy one plan and they have no idea what other features you offer, and therefore they never upgrade just because of that, because they're not aware of it. Then we have the trial discounts. Basically, it's offering a discount to get them over to actually buying the product, just like a nice little incentive. Kind of depends on the product. Then is the inactive sequence. So if someone is not being active, they didn't finish the setup and so on, and that is actually preventing them from getting the result and the quick win during the trial process. You want to use these emails to make sure that they set up every little thing to get them set up for success. Then finally, these are referral emails where you can just get like some extra users and so on and so forth, right? So I'll show you a few examples of what that looks like, right? So the first one is basically for all of this stuff. I actually have a swipe file for clients where they have a bunch of examples of landing pages, emails, videos, and so on that they can steal from, and they can implement right away in their business. So this is a bunch of emails that we can use, and let's jump into the actual ones that are relevant here. Right, so the first one is having the trial expiration dates, so showing, hey, your trial is ending, your trial just ended, here's what you're missing out on, or your trial is ending and it has like a countdown clock, and here's what you're missing out on if you don't upgrade, right? So making it really, really clear. Then the second one is making people aware of what they are missing out on by not being on the paid plan or in the next plan. So for example, what Loom is saying here is, hey, if you upgrade to a business plan, then you can get unlimited recording time, you can get transcripts, you can get insights, you can add call to actions and all this stuff. So people that are on a free plan already loving it, they can see, oh, these are all features that I'm missing out on and I probably need that I totally forgot that Loom might be able to do, right? So that's one thing we want to do there. Evernote also does a good job here, where it says, hey, don't miss out on the Pro account where you actually have unlimited history, you have offline notes, and you can use just more than one device, right? So it's really clear what the difference is right from these 3 points, right? Really good job. Then we have the trial discount, right? So by the end of the trial or close to the end of the trial, if they're not like hesitating, then you can add like a discount where they can get the first plan or first few credits, or they just get like a cheaper price in the first month or whatever it might be. It's a really good way to get them off the fence. Grammarly also does that where they just give you a limited time offer and it makes it really clear why you should upgrade, right? So you can add it to Microsoft Office. You have all these other things that you can use. So it makes it super clear, and I've tested this with clients. Also works really well in terms of conversions. If you have a product that is like on the $50 a month range. Then we have this one, which is like about setup time. So it basically says, hey, you haven't added the tracking code to your website yet. Here's a 25-second video on how to do it. Here's how to do it. Blah blah. Right, so people can actually get that done and actually get the quick win out of the trial. GoDaddy also did a phenomenal job of doing this. So if people don't finish up the website, they're less likely to pay them for hosting or add more domains or add email hosting. So what they do is they share this right away, and then they say, hey, here's how I can finish this in under an hour, all these tutorials and so on. Super clear. And how long does it take? So they know it doesn't take that much, right? So this is about, inactive users and stuff like that. The last one is just using it to get referrals, right? So maybe saying maybe it's recommending friends. I'm sometimes saying invite your teammates, and the first 3 months are free or something. So you can get more users, and then eventually they pay for them as well. So that's a really good strategy, right? So these are the top 5 emails that you can add. There are a few other ones. There are actually 3 other bonuses that also have a big impact in the business. So the one is fail payment. So know whenever the payment is failed and how to upgrade the credit card details. Cancellation flow. So to kind of prevent people from canceling in the first place. Or like giving them different options, or a free training or webinars that can kind of push people over the fence that haven't signed up yet, or using them to upgrade to the other plans. I'm using this with a client, and it works great to sell an add-on that they have. Right. So that's pretty much it. Focus on these 5 plans, and literally you can add them in like a day and have the revenue and upgrades go up.